Hello and welcome to Cosmic Cultivators. Today we are standing in front of the beast. That's not why we're here. We just figured we'd show you this monstrosity. The reason why we're here today is we need to get rid of some of our kale. I forget what that one's called.
It's not necessarily that we need to get rid of it, but this year we're trying to continue productivity and let go of the old. So our Laciano, or the dinosaur kale, is still doing really well.
Yes.
But the red Russian and the curly kale aren't doing so hot.
Which are the two that we'll be removing. And in addition, we'll be teaching you a few things about what we're leaving behind and some more companion planting tips.
So stick around. Alright, so we are getting quite a bit of bug pressure now. But when these guys were little, what's underneath was protecting them greatly. Unfortunately, bugs can't be avoided.
As you see, there's some of the bug pressure. But all in all, it's still doing very well. So what we're concentrating on today,
These guys are just getting chewed apart.
yes.
So we're going to try to remove them as carefully as possible because there is precious cargo in these beds.
Okay, so very gently, you know what I'm going to do? Go ahead. So what we're doing is kind of tag teaming this. I'm holding the gentle cargo while she's attempting to pull off the taproot.
Which is really in there. Oh, jeez. That's a taproot, all right.
My goodness, let's show that off. So, there is our red Russian kale with one heck of a taproot. It's the size of my elbow, everybody. So,
we got quite a few more of those, so we're going to
excellent.
Try to tag team the rest.
I think some of these...
I might let you, yeah, it's because they've been blocked out.
Yeah, but he's coming up with it, is my point.
We'll see. He feels like he's pretty in there, too.
Okay. So...
I'm going to hold him right in the ground. You do you. You're pulling two at once. Well, they are definitely dirt stealers, I will tell you that much.
That one came out a little bit better.
Give me back my dirt.
As you see. Still another big taproot. So,
I'll do this one.
we're going to go ahead and kick it into cosmic warp speed, and then we'll get to the real meat of this episode. You see what Gina and I are doing. It's called ringing your onions. You can be pretty aggressive with these because their root systems
Beneath the surface.
pretty much go directly down. And if you have ever started garlic in a hydro type how much like a styrofoam styrofoam hydroponic system, you'll see that the roots get really long. So the bigger the onion gets, obviously the more root structure each individual one is going to have. So ringing your onions is a good way to get your onions to bulk up. You can go ahead and check out tips from Will It Grow. And yeah, he has a whole series on onions. And
these are actually the smallest ones we have.
so, and in doing all of this, we have realized we have an onion to harvest. That's right.
Unfortunately.
So it's a perfect example. Watch yourself, baby. Let me get over here for the camera. So, what we have is a tiny little red onion, but the root system that I was talking about right here. So when it comes to time to ring your onions, you can be really aggressive with them because you have 5-6 inches of root structure that is down into the ground. So, that all being said, the real reason why we're here is like Gina said, it's out with the old and in with the new. We're trying to maximize our garden space with the allotted time that we have given the seasons that we encounter here in Grow Zone 6B, Seabrook, New Hampshire. And in our research, we found that collards, spinach, kale, also Swiss chard. They have this crazy scientific name for everything that I'm talking about. I'll list it below for you.
Yeah, we'll do a combo.
So what we're doing is the giant noble spinach. What else do you got there? And we're doing the burpee rhubarb chard. Now both of these are okay companion vegetables.
The other thing is this.
Sorry, sweat in my eyes. Hot.
The other thing is too, the Swiss chard, one thing we've learned, this will grow all winter long if kept slightly warm. It can deal with a pretty severe frost.
I'm going through this bed here with the soil and onions. We're finding a lot of caterpillars. So we have
Here's
this
one right here.
we have this organic stuff that we're probably going to treat this with.
Kale falling
Our
over.
kale is falling over. That we're going to treat this with, and that'll take care of that problem. We both know, you all know how to plant seeds. So we're going to be brief about this. What you want to do is just fluff up your soil again. Give yourself enough space in between. Go ahead and start dropping your seeds and cover them lightly.
Watch out for pinchers.
Again, collards, chard, spinaches, kale. I'll list a few more down below.
So this may seem repetitive on our part with the onion companion planting. I really can't stress it enough. Not only are we going to be able to harvest onions this year, but our onions have helped protect our entire garden. And what I mean by that is when these green tops start falling over, like so, I have been chopping them off and I've been mulching them around my garden, and it has seriously helped with bug issues. It's not foolproof, but yeah, it does help.
So that all being said, companion gardening, fighting nature with its own bug repellents.
Yeah, there's another caterpillar right there.
Yeah, we'll have to get the BT. Yeah, you gotta.
That is what has been eating our leaves. There's hundreds of them in here. So yes, BT will take care of that issue.
So that all being said, we hope you learned something here about companion gardening yet again. We're still discovering things, so.
And don't be afraid. Here's another one.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid to pull plants. That has been my biggest downfall. I mean, even with this, I could have pulled it today. It is getting eaten, and I can see why. I just pulled a caterpillar off while I was talking there.
But baby steps, dear, baby steps. We're learning here.
Exactly. I'm going to spray this with BT. It's going to come right back, and these leaves can get twice the size that they are. So I really don't want to give up on it yet.
So that all being said, we hope you enjoyed this episode. As Gina's doing the bug dance over
Oh,
there.
that was a bee. I'm allergic to bees.
Have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace.